Today I went to my first comic show of 2022. How did I do? We'll take a look at this stack on this video from Bronzeville Comics. Hey comic book community, this is Jim from Bronzeville Comics. We're talking about our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. This channel has just passed the 1,000 subscriber threshold. I already got my email to start getting monetized from YouTube. That's pretty exciting. So, in honor, this January is 1,000 subscriber month on the channel. On January 31st, we're going to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and there are going to be three prize winners actually, with multiple prizes for each winner. And it's just been updated what I'm giving away. Let's take a look at it. Third prize is Peacemaker 4. I don't know about you, I'm really enjoying the HBO Max series. Batman 475, the first appearance of Renee Montoya. And Mark Spector Moon Knight, number 25, the first team-up of Moon Knight and Ghost Rider. Second prize, Black Knight number 2, the Dane Whitman miniseries. We've seen him on Eternals that just came on Disney+. Another Batman book, 457, first appearance of Tim Drake in his Robin costume. And the sensational She-Hulk, number 39. That Disney Plus series is coming later this year, and that you'll get this classic cover from John Byrne if you're the second prize winner. The first prize, Darkhold number 1. Seen reference to the Darkhold in WandaVision and potentially in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Batman 442, first appearance of Tim Drake in the classic Robin costume, this wonderful George Perez cover. Spider-Man 2099, number 1, the first full appearance of Miguel O'Hara, who we saw will be in the next Into the Spider-Verse film, animated film, along with Miles Morales. And thanks to Street Side Anthony for his gift to the channel and his contribution of this 9.8 of Batman number 92, CGC 9.8. That's, with the other 3 books, is going to go to the first prize winner. I'm totally humbled by Anthony's generosity, and I thank him once again. He's just such an asset to the comic book community, and his love for the community really means everything to the people who know him. And again, I'd like to thank him on behalf of the channel and on behalf of whoever the grand prize winner is on our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. In order to qualify, here's what you need to do. You're going to need to comment on a video that premiered in January. So any of the videos that premiered between January 2nd and January 30th. On January 31st, you have to be a subscriber as well. On January 31st, I'm going to pick the video from January that has the fewest comments, and we're going to randomly select the 3 winners from that video. So comment up, engage with the channel, and be eligible to win one of our prizes. Hey there, comic book community. This is Jim with Bronzeville Comics coming to you with another video. If you like this content, please hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of people are watching. Come on board as a subscriber and be eligible for the giveaways. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, let me know what you think of what I picked up here. So I went to the comic show in Wayne, New Jersey. They have this show in a hotel about once a month. A lot of the same vendors. So I got there pretty much as the show was opening, took a look around, kind of see who has new stuff. So there's one particular vendor there. I had been to, he sets up at Wayne and Clifton shows pretty regularly. It hasn't got a lot of new stock in, but he has inexpensive books. So I picked up a couple for $1. Oops, that's upside down. A couple of copies of Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1, first appearance of Victor Zsasz. A Sandman Mystery Theater number 1. Fantastic Four Unlimited. Just showed this book on my one of my, I think it was the 1993 Marvel preview. Has Black Panther's grandfather. Never know if that comes up in the Wakanda movie. These books, this one was $2. Sandman, I think this is $29. I'm always going to pick up, if it's in high grade, any issue of Sandman at this point. And these three were $1 books. They're from a little bit later in the run. Nothing at this point particularly special about any of those books, but we'll see what happens with the Sandman Netflix series. I'm kind of optimistic about that show. And to find Sandman books in high grade, those were pretty well read by collectors at the time. And as I've said before, the interesting thing about Sandman is it brought a different collector in. It brought in more of a female audience. It brought in people who are more into fantasy than superheroes. And I think this Netflix series is going to attract more people to the property, and maybe they'll be interested in the comic books. I've been kind of low-key picking up these 100-page super spectaculars that DC had in the 70s. So World's Finest was a 228 and 230. I picked up this book. This is the first appearance of Two-Face in the modern age, even though it's Batman dressed up as Two-Face. This is a low-grade copy, has a subscription crease, but that's kind of nice to have. A Superman family, 100-page super spec. And I've been trying to complete this run slowly whenever I see it for the right price. That Super Team family, I think it ran for 15 issues, and I have most of them. So that was the first vendor. The second vendor was a guy I've seen around before, and he had brand new stock in. He had a lot of $1 and $2 books that I've featured in videos, and this stuff is nice. A lot of this stuff was in high grade. Actually, at this booth, I had run into Joe from 360 Comics. We were there, and he got a bunch of stuff. I'm sure he'll be dropping a video at some point with stuff he picked up from this show. He got more than me. This entire stack, everything I picked up, I spent, including the $5 admission, I think I spent $108 at the show. So these were dollar books. Blood Syndicate #1, a milestone book. Adventures of Superman 500. This one I had just featured, and I need to put it in a bag. Ecto Kid #1. This was part of the Barkerverse. There had been talk of potentially a Ecto Kid TV show or movie. I don't know if that's coming to fruition, but this is one of the more sought after books in the collection. It's a high grade book. I'm not sure if it's a 9.8 though. Deathstroke the Terminator #1, one of DC's more popular villains. Figure, why not pick up the second appearance of Miguel O'Hara in Spider-Man 2099 #2. This is another book I had featured. It's a special X-Men collectible. Strife Strike File #1. I think I picked one of these up yesterday as well. Another dollar copy of Sandman Mystery Theater #1. Punisher Warzone #1. That's a book that's not quite $100 in a 9.8, and it is not really pressable because it's got this... I guess you could press it, but it's got the cutout cover. This might have one little spine tick on it. And this is a book I couldn't resist. I had just watched Comic Tropes, which is an immensely informative and very entertaining YouTube channel, and he had done a video on NFL Super Pro, possibly the lamest superhero of all time. It was a collaboration between Marvel Comics and the NFL. Watch his video, Comic Tropes on NFL Super Pro. It's hilarious. It was $2. I couldn't pass it up. I saw this for $5. The Good Asian #1. That's been hitting lists. Figured why not. Ghost Rider #2. Picked that up. I've been picking up several of these. It's kind of a running joke with Joe from 360 Comics and myself. Fantastic Four. Was it 358? The first appearance of Pybok the Power Scroll. This got on lists because there have been rumors that the Secret Invasion storyline, they're going to use Pybok. More than likely, there'll probably be a combination of characters that they'll make into one character in the movies. But I said, you never know. If they have Pybok the Power Scroll, played by Keanu Reeves, all of a sudden I'm sitting on gold here. Sleepwalker #1. I've been joking about this book for years, but there's some toy information that leads people to believe that Sleepwalker could be in the Multiverse of Madness movie. Who knows? Second printing of Shadecraft #1. I have a bunch of the first printing and stuff. Kind of been sitting on that. That's been optioned. And then a bunch of $2 books. This New Teen Titans #16, which has the insert, which is the first appearance of Captain Carrot. Morbius, #1, his ongoing series from the 90s. X-Men #25. This was also we talked about, I think, in a 1993 video. It's where Wolverine has his adamantium removed by Magneto. That is one of the books in that run. Oh, I think this is the third copy this weekend I picked up of Wolverine #50. Another die-cut cover. Silver Surfer #50. Okay. And then a couple of other things I picked up. That was it for that vendor. And then I picked up, this completes my run of Adventures in the DC Universe. I picked up an Animal Man #1. I've kind of been specking on characters that could be in Justice League Dark. And I think Animal Man is a property that does have some promise. I think potentially in the light that HBO Max is doing with the Doom Patrol, I picked up some Green Lantern fillers, 103 and 107 and 114, just some random copper stuff, 115, excuse me, 119, 134, and 169. And the final book I picked up, these were all $3, is Legends #1. This is the first appearance of Amanda Waller. So that was it. I took a look at the wall books. The couple of books I looked for were, I thought, priced too high. I was looking for some Silver Age DC stuff, specifically Batman 139, the first appearance of Batgirl, the Betty Kane version, and Strange Adventures 180, the first appearance of Animal Man. The condition and the price didn't quite match up for me. And one looked promising, but it was a little out of my price range for today. I felt that the wall books, they were kind of asking more than fair market value. So I took a pass on those and just spent a couple of hours there digging through boxes, talking comic books, having a good time at the show. Let me know what you think about this haul. You know, I didn't spend more than $10 on a single book there. 108, including admission, all in for the whole pile. And those books, some of those dollar books and $2 and $3 books are in really nice shape. And those are books that in 9/8 go for over $100. So right now, my press is about to beep. I have some books in there ready to go into a CGC submission that I'm trying to get together, and that's going to be a future video. So let me know what you think, and take a look at this video. This is what I picked up on Saturday with Street Side Anthony, and take a look at this video, which has some of these books in here, and that's my Marvel 1993 video. This is Jim saying until next time, enjoy your comics.